Hey, what's up everybody, it's nowonshall coming right back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, it's more of a personal vlog-ish one, talking about where my goals are, what I find fun about the game, and just stuff like that, like where I'm at in the game specifically, and where my goals are gonna go. So, my goal is, of course, to get to, I'll talk about it. Let's go into my base. Let's go to the interior of my base, and let's go look at where I'm at. So, as you guys can see, I'm Ops 41, and I didn't plan to go 41. I didn't really had an idea I was going to go, but when I started accumulating prints and stuff for the book core and going down that pipeline, I kind of decided to pull the trigger, go to 41, and get the prints I need for the book core. And why am I going to get the book core? It's not really feasible to what, tier 5, tier 6 to actually outdo my cave art. I'm doing it for warp. That's the only reason I'm getting the ship is for warp. And as you can see, I'm 96 prints out of 150, so I need about 54 prints left till I can actually unlock it, which excites me. It excites me a lot. Why I want it, base warp is 75. So after the first warp upgrade, that's 80, then the next one is 85, 90, and it progressively goes up from there. I know those seem like small numbers, but there's some places I want to explore, and I don't have ships to get out that far. My top warp right now is warp 75, which is with my Enterprise, as you guys can see here. And I could take my, wrong button, I don't want to scrap anything, but I could take my jelly to warp 75 if I wanted to right away, because right now it's sitting at warp 70 in dock. If I want to take it up, it would cost me 224 million, 7.9 mil Tridentale. I could do it, but I'm not yet. I have no goal to taking this thing up just yet in the game. Like, I could get all the weapons I need for it, and I could, but I'm not right now. That's gonna sit on the back burner. My main goal at this point of the game is, one, to get the shielding, which costs 1.3 billion, which, let's take a look at my resources before we go into that and slide all the way to the end. As you guys see, I have 452 million steel and steel and coins, plus the 38 million right there. So I have 490 mil, give or take, almost right there, 490 mil. Then you add on top of that, I have 700 and 800 mil right there in trit sitting there in the game, where I'm not even touching it. I'm just holding off to see what happens. And then Dill is just accumulating. I'm not doing anything with it because some of the research for Ops 41 is completely insane for the pricing. And right now, as you guys see, my research center is Ops 40 right now. That's my next goal to get up there, and it requires 1.9 billion steel. That's a lot, but events and everything else start to pay as it gets progressing, so it's not as horrible as some people think. But the goal where I have to get to is the 14k in G4 uncommon refined gas. As you guys have the normal problem with gas, it's the same at G4. It's slow to accumulate, but the events pay a lot more than the G3 events, and some of these prices are like up here, like way up here. And I'm getting close to it. I'll be there, I want to say within, I don't know, 2 weeks, a week. I don't know. I would have to, it's all dependent on my progression here. So I need to get to this one, and then I need to get to this one to get the rest of it. As you guys see, I make way more. Like, if you do comparisons, you get 36 here on the left for the G3, and you get 150 for the G4, because the ship prices, everything costs an absorbent amount more, way more at this level. And my goal is to 41 so I can get into the research. And why do I want to get into the research? Let me back out of there. Wrong button. I'll go over the stats in a little bit. And why I want to get there is, no, it's not the Galaxy Research tab. No, it's in the Combat tab. So we go to the Combat tab, we go all the way to the end. Keep going, keep going. So here's where my goal lies. So you can't see anything from 39, or if you're not 39, you can't see any of these researches out. Well, you know what I mean, where I'm pointing. And the research, my next one is, which requires Ops 41, is right here. So it's going to give me 16% more to my shield health for my G4 explorers, so basically my jelly. And then it unlocks reactive damage, which if I get hit, I do 4% more damage back to the enemy, whoever's hitting me. Or reactive defense, I get 8% back to if I'm getting hit by an enemy, if somebody targets me and hits me. And then the one I really want, this one I've heard makes a difference, and I want to do a video on it, prime armada damage, 100% more from the base damage I'm taking. I'm not going to say from your original damage, but from the base. When I get it, I'll go over with you guys. I'll do the math. If my math's even good, here you go, cough, cough. You might have to go over it when I get it. That, and then it unlocks the rest of these researches I want to do. So I got to backtrack, whatever way it goes. And then I'll give you an example of a G4 research, or Ops 40 research. Let me go to my mining. Go to Galaxy, go all the way to the end, right here. 39 million dill for one research. If I go to Enhanced Warp Core, which is a little out there, I'd get to Ops 42 to even get this. 65 million right there. And in dill, that's the reason I'm saving it up. And if you go here, 26 million, 17 million. It gets a little pricey out there. But if we look at where I want to go to get my shipyard. To get my shipyard, I need R&D 41, which I'm on working for, and I need the refinery 40. As you guys see right there, refinery 40. So to get the refinery 40, I need the lithium warehouse. And I need dill generator A and titanium warehouse 38 to get it to the next one. I have what, 2 more levels? Let me see where I'm at. I need 3 more levels for my dill warehouse to get it to the point to where I can get this upgraded to, I can upgrade the refinery, to I can do that. That's where my goal lies, is to get to shipyard 41, R&D 41 for the research and the core. And to get to 42, that's like months away, because it wants me to do shipyard 41, dill vault 41, and defense platform 41. To get to defense platform 41, you need your defense research up, the building, the technology building, and then you need your turrets and your what's it called? Docks 41. So to get them up there, you can get this up there, and that would be 40. Then you can get this, and it's just one of those back and forth things. That's why when you guys see people like a high level 41s and 42s, why their defense is from like 50 mil to 100 mil on their base. That's why, because it forces you to upgrade all your cannons and all your defense platforms. It forces you to do that to go to 42. That's why that's such a big jump right there. And then, so those are my goals in the game, is to get the parkour, get my research up there, work on that, and just enjoy the game for what it is. Like, this game to me is just brilliant. I love the game. Sometimes there are bugs that make us all mad, but I learned to deal with the bugs and everything and just enjoy the game with you guys and talk to you guys about it. Enjoy my community, enjoy the community in general, and just the people in general. It's just amazing. Let's go over my stats, because people say my stats are kind of high for what I am, and I'll explain a little bit behind it. So if we go to my stats here, it shows me at, let me move my big head out of the way. And I'll leave that there, whatever. So my power is 18.2 billion, whatever it is. I can't read. And then my power destroyed is 151 million. Okay. Why is it that high? It's because most of the time when I'm doing my PV content, or I'm just flying around the galaxy doing my thing, someone comes at me and smacks into me. And then blames me for it. And I'm sitting here just cruising around doing my own thing. Most of that's came from that kind of stuff, where I'm just cruising, doing whatever I need to do, finish my missions, finish whatever I need to do, and someone smacks me and I'll hit them back after that. It's just how it works. Like, I don't go out of my way to clear systems. I don't go out of my way to go to PvP. It ends up coming to me, and then I get trashed for it. It doesn't make sense. My players I've destroyed is about 25,000 people, and probably 90% of those are from people hitting me. I want to say, give or take. My PvP ratio is 8.88, which I was at a 10 a while ago, but the KD works so funky. Hostile ships I've destroyed 92,031. And then we go to damage dealt to players. Missions completed. I completed 1,155. Resources mined. I mined 523 million. And alliance subs I sent out was 71,500. And we'll go over my resources rated, because Misa likes to raid. I love to raid. So let me move my head out of the way again. or I'll put myself in the center of the screen for you guys. So as you can see, I am 16th place on the server, and I rated about 3.8 billion in resources in the game. And people would be like, why? Because I need base resources to play my game. I still need base resources to get by, no matter however you guys look at it. I raid because I've always raided, even when I was 15 and up. I've always done it. My gameplay style has not changed one bit. I'm not aggressive. If I find a base that we were 100 million resources, I'm sure gonna raid it. But if you have over 5 million dill, I'm gonna raid that too, because dill and trit are a commodity that I always need to procure. Because yeah, I don't always raid. I maybe raid once to twice a week if I get lucky, and that's about it there on that one. Power destroyed shows I'm 17 on the server. I told you guys why. And we go over resources rated. We went over my power. Gotta give a good shout out to Gene up here, number 1. He just got the Pilum. I have the video at it, and I'll probably throw it in toward the end of it, after I ended all this video, so you gotta wait to the very end of the video to see it, because that thing is a beaut. Let's see what else we got under here. I gotta throw a shout out to my Twitch, so go down below. I have a Twitch link. Go hit the button, because I'm doing more gameplay over there of other games. I was playing Star Wars, what is it called? Star Wars Jedi the Fallen Order, since I'm finally able to play it. I'm going to expand out to other games like GTA 5, Borderlands, the Handsome Jack collection, since that was free on the Epic Game Store. If you didn't know about that, you guys might want to go down there and snag it while you can. I'm just trying to expand on it. Personally wise, like, my mental state is kind of just up and down lately. The other day I suffered a major panic attack, anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it, in the middle of the night, and I lost numerous hours of sleep from it, probably most of the night, and I had that everlasting feeling like right here in my chest. It throughout the whole day, it wasn't that great. That's probably the reason I've been so quiet the last few days, is I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression lately. I haven't had many ideas for videos lately. I'm sorry about that, guys. I know you guys like seeing them, but sometimes no one runs out of ideas to actually come up with content. If you guys have ideas for content, there's down below. I have goals for content. I'm not going to say them online on a video yet. I want to leave that as a surprise, because it's going to cost me a little resources to attempt it, but I want to try for you guys to show you some actual numbers and math when it comes down to it. I have planned videos out for a bit, but I need to get the resources to do the videos, to progressively make the videos. Sometimes it's hard to procure them, and we know that I'm not the richest person in the world, and I live check to check most of the time, or I'm unemployed currently right now, and I'm still trying to make videos for you guys, even if it costs me some little money I don't have, just so I can show you guys stuff on the game and help you guys learn, because this game is an escape for me like it is for you guys. Remember to be kind, be caring. We're in a harsh state right now with everything going on right now in the real world. We don't need to bring that to the game. We don't need to bring it to the game. We need to treat each other with kindness and respect. That's my thoughts on that. Remember I said Twitch down below. Click on that. Sub to my Twitch, or follow whatever it is for Twitch. I'm going to try to make that one more of an active channel to play other games outside of Star Trek Fleet Command. Below that is my Discord. Go click on the Discord. Join my Discord. Come chill with us. Come talk to us. It's always fun to be here. There's a donation link if you guys want to help donate. It's right down there. Below that is my Amazon wishlist. My birthday's coming up on June 18th. If you guys want to give me something, you can go to the list, or you can throw a donut my way. I'd greatly appreciate it. But you guys are awesome for just watching me out here and watching me this long ramble for 15 minutes about a personal day, a personal vlog. And there's that join button down below. If you hit that join, become a member, it helps me out greatly. It's either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month, depending on however you want to do it. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble for a bit. I just wanted to bring a video out there since I haven't really brought many lately. I've been kind of slow plugging away on them. All right, guys, no one shall signing out. Have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. Have a great one.